This court is now in session. The case, Humanity versus Adrian V., also known as Ozymandias. And the court would like to remind counsel that this is a serious proceeding, even though we are, once again, putting the fate of humanity on trial like it's a group project gone horribly wrong.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Define serious.
Mr. V, did you orchestrate the attack that killed millions of people in New York? Just so we're clear, this is a yes or no question, not a TED Talk.
Yes. I engineered the event to appear as an external threat. Basically, the world's worst team-building exercise, except instead of trust falls, it was that.
And this wasn't impulsive. You spent years planning it, correct? Like this wasn't a 3 a.m. bad idea. This was a fully scheduled, color-coded apocalypse.
Years of research, observation, and calculation. I studied the rise and fall of history's greatest empires. Humanity's always needed a common enemy to unite, so I went ahead and put that one on the agenda.
So you knowingly sacrificed millions of innocent people? Or did you just wake up one morning and think, you know what this timeline needs? A hard reset.
I sacrificed a fraction to preserve a whole. Call it a humanity clearance sale. The alternative was global nuclear war, total extinction, game over, no respawn. So yeah, I picked the timeline where humanity survives, even if I end up permanently cancer.
You're describing mass murder like it's a group project, with deliverables, deadlines, and somehow everyone else still did all the dying.
All large-scale human endeavors are... Some have bad Yelp reviews.
Mr. V, before your plan, tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union were escalating rapidly, correct? Or were we just one awkward conversation away from global disaster at that point?
Yes, the doomsday clock was effectively at midnight. War wasn't a hypothetical, it was an imminent. Basically, the world was one badly timed misunderstanding away from turning into a before photo.
And in that war, would any nation have truly won? Or would it just be a global competition where the prize is literally nobody left to collect it?
Nuclear war ensures mutual destruction. Civilization would collapse. Humanity wouldn't recover in any meaningful sense. Basically, it's not winner takes all, it's everyone loses, and scoreboard is on fire.
So your actions forced global cooperation?
Yes. By presenting a threat beyond politics, I redirected humanity's fear outward. For the first time, nations acted as a unified group rather than competing powers. Basically, I turned global diplomacy into we all panic about the same thing, group chat.
So a less villainous and more extremely aggressive problem solver?
Objection! Branding! You keep saying humanity, but let's be specific. Did the people you killed sign up for this, or was it more of a surprise participation in world-saving project situation with zero opt-out button?
No.
Did you consult any government, any leader, any ethical authority?
No. They would have delayed, debated, and failed.
So you decided that your intelligence gave you the right to choose who lives and who dies, or was this more of an honorary dictator with a PhD in consequences situation?
No. I accepted that no one else would decide in time. I didn't act because I thought I had the right. I acted because every other option was stuck in committee review while the world was on fire.
And you just never once questioned your own sanity, decision-making, or general grip on reality?
Of course. But doubt doesn't stop a runaway missile when it's in the air doing whatever it wants.
Dr. Manhattan, you experience time non-literally, correct? Like, are you ever actually confused, or do you just open your eyes and immediately read all of existence at once?
Yes, past, present, and futures occur simultaneously to me.
So you're telling me you knew exactly what Mr. Veet was going to do, and you just watched it like it was a mildly interesting documentary?
Not entirely. His use of tachyon obscured parts of the future, but I understood enough to know the outcome.
And after the attack, you just immediately knew the truth? Like it downloaded itself into your brain with zero buffering?
Yes.
Your perspective, did Mr. V's plan actually work, or was this the universe giving him a standing ovation out of politeness?
Yes, it prevented nuclear war and created a temporal global unity.
In the timelines you see, was humanity actually going to make it, or were we all basically speedrunning extinction with extra steps?
It is unlikely. Most outcomes result in large-scale destruction.
So his actions, while aggressively unhinged, did technically keep the humanity survives timeline from getting deleted?
Yes.
Dr. Manhattan, do you think the end result justifies the method, or is that just a fancy way of saying we panicked and hope it would look good later?
Human morality is not absolute. It is shaped by perspective and circumstance.
That's not an answer. I didn't ask for a cosmic TED Talk. Is it justified or not? Yes or no?
I'm not equipped to define justification in human terms. I can only observe consequences.
And you just chose to keep this whole thing a secret? Like it was some kind of cosmic spoiler you didn't want to ruin for the rest of us?
Yes.
Why?
Because revealing the truth would undo the fragile peace created.
So you picked peace over truth, basically deciding the world would rather be calmly lied to than honestly destroyed?
Yes.
Do you genuinely believe humanity benefits from this choice? Or is this the universe's most elaborate trust me, bro moment?
In the short term, yes. In the long term, uncertainty remains.
Is that certainty unavoidable? Or is the universe just running on vibes only and hoping nobody else notices?
Yes, it is intrinsic to human existence.
Do you regret your actions? Or is regret just another human software bugs you don't get to install?
Regret is irrelevant. If I let myself regret it, all those lives become meaningless. I can't afford to upgrade emotional operating systems to guilt mode.
Do you believe the peace you created will last? Or is it just holding together like a group project nobody wants to admit is falling apart?
No peace lasts forever, but temporary peace is more than humanity had before, which is pretty low bar, to be honest.
Would you make the same decision again? Or is this one of those, yes, but I refuse to think about it at night situations?
Yes, and that's the burden I carry alone, because I was promoted to sole employee of consequences without applying for the job.
This court must decide whether saving humanity justifies condemning part of it, and whether one guy should ever be allowed to make a decision that sounds like it belongs in a group project nobody voted for.
That's not justice. That's just a really confident guess with catastrophic consequences.
Maybe not, but it might be survival. Or, survival with a very questionable PR department.
I did what no one else would, because apparently I got assigned the make impossible decisions while everyone else watches role in the universe.
Mr. V, before your plan, tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union were
Escalade.
What no one else would, because apparently I got assigned the make impossible decisions while everyone else is.
Okay,
I think.
tell him when he's ready to go. Are you filming this right now?
Yeah.
Just start talking?
Worst blooper ever.
You should get me under the table. Hi. It's a run through.
Oh,
Go.
wait, right now.
Yeah, we're just running through it.
Dr. Manhattan, you experience time non-literally, correct? Like, are you ever actually confused, or do you just open your eyes and immediately read all of existences at once?
Yes, past, present, and future occur simultaneously to me.
So you're telling me you knew exactly what Mr. V was going to do, and you just watched it like it was a mildly interesting documentary?
Not entirely. His use of pathways obscured parts of the future, but I understood enough to know the outcome.
And after the attack, you just immediately knew the truth? Like it downloaded itself into your brain with zero buffering?
Yes.
From your perspective, did Mr. V's plan actually work, or was that just the universe giving him a standing ovation of politeness?
Do you think the end result justifies the method, or is that just a fancy way of saying we panicked and hope it would look good later?
And in human terms, I can only observe I can only observe consequences.
And you just chose to keep this?
Any benefits from that choice, or is this so his actions, while generously unhinged? No. Can you cut this?